Hi, it's Adam. We're back and we're analyzing the Samsung Note 10 tablet device here. It's running Android. Just a couple things to, observations, think about. Oh, it got dim again. That's one of those things here. It kind of does that. Oh, then it goes out. There we go. We're back. So this is similar to a product called you look at a couple other products. It's similar to the product called the Samsung Galaxy Tab 3 or the Tab 4 10-inch version. And that's evolved from their tablet, their Galaxy phone. But this is basically like that, but with the addition of this they call it the S Pen. It's really a stylus. When I pull the S Pen out here, watch what happens. There's a little note. Oh, maybe not. Okay, there it goes. It says S Pen has been removed at the bottom right there. And this little pop-up thing comes up, which is great because it tells you what on earth would you need a stylus or an S Pen for, and what can you do with it. This is a key difference between this product and, frankly, not only the Tab 3 or the Tab 410, but also products like the iPad, which should have had a stylus, but they decided your finger's a stylus. Well, actually, no, your finger's not a stylus. Your finger's a finger. And this really comes onto its own if you're a person that likes drawing, being creative, and you can't think at your desk and you got to be out on the road to think things. Here you go. You got a variety of these stylus or S Pen enabled applications, which are pop-up note, S Note, which is the one that I like, S Planner, which is the calendar, Crayon Physics, I've never used it, PS Touch, that's Photoshop Touch version, and Polaris Office, kind of like a retwisted version of LibreOffice or OpenOffice. I'm going to do that again, and I'll try using this to go to S Note. I punch S Note, and we're in. Little pop-up dialog box, pretty good. Learning about the application. This is very handy to get started quick. When I use this stylus, notice that a little dot appears when I get real close to the screen. Can you see that? There's a little small dot, and it's showing me where this thing's pointing. In fact, I'm not even touching the screen. It's knowing to scroll down as if I'm touching it. And it does that with the front end of this thing. It's pretty good stylus because I don't actually have to touch the screen. I can if I want to. That's a different gesture. And it tells you how to learn with the application. And I say that I'm done. I touch done, and there I go. I've been working on some drawings already, and I'll show them to you, and I'll also do a drawing. But you can see with the thing, it's selecting the drawing, and it's popping out. See that? I haven't even touched the screen. I'm pointing toward it, and it's popping out. All right, now I touch it, and it's going to load that file. And I've drawn a picture of a workstation computer, and if I want, I can edit it now. I'm going to go into edit mode, and I'm now editing. And if I want, I can record this sketching optionally. Now I'm recording my sketching and my drawing session, and there's a microphone if I want to do also a voiceover and record that also. I'm not going to do that right now. So if I wanted to, I could then start drawing here. In the background, I'm going to draw a desk. And it's pretty easy to draw on. See, so I've drawn a small table underneath. And it's easy to use. And I feel like the drawing quality is pretty good overall. And it feels like a real drawing or a sketch. I decide to save. And then I'm going to close out. And it's updated my drawing. These little thumbnails are easy to use too. So those are quite easy to draw on and doodle with. Here I had a doodle note that I was working on. One of my first sketches, kind of messy. It says, "Hi everyone." And that one I don't need to work on too much. It includes some guides or some books here to help you get going here, which is kind of cool. They talk about some of these little books. There's a physics book, an econ book, and that's kind of cool because you can see what kind of things you might be making with this S-Note application, which includes drawing plus regular other notes that you might use also. Let's go back to my other note that I was working on with my landscape drawing here. And if I want, I can insert text. Okay. Handwriting, yeah, okay. Let me see if I can type in text here, if it'll let me. There he goes. And now I'm able to type in text if I want. Okay. We're going to take a little breather here so I can figure out how to use the keyboard. But yeah, basically the main thing is you can use the keyboard on this thing too. And it's got a way to do drawings plus inner text on this thing. And that's a whole new realm of working with a document with a touchscreen device and a stylus. I believe this is a significant leap forward and really is where the tablet, not just being an e-reader for consuming device, but becomes a production device, similar to if you had the Wacom. I always dreamed about having one of those nice Wacom tablets. And now having this thing and doing these drawings and doodles, I'm excited about what this means as far as doing doodle drawings with a stylus or a pen-based device as opposed to with a mouse. And you can draw with a mouse. There's a place for that in the world. There's a level of precision and whatnot that you get. But this feels much more like freehand sketching, and I am a person that loves to doodle. And so I think I'm really looking forward to using this application. I've just started using it recently, as you can probably tell. I'm not a power user yet. But I do think it's a significant new leap forward as far as the application and the mashup between the application and the device. And more importantly, this type of application and this type of mashup of these features makes it worth getting a tablet, whereas just the e-reader, frankly, you can kind of use a lot of the e-readers on your laptop now. So that makes it kind of a so-so as far as whether you need it. This, on the other hand, I think merits acquiring the tablet if you get the Note version with the pen.